Greetings, mortals. My name is Karel Scheffelganathorpia Sharp, but today you can call me Ghana. Yes, Ghana. Like, let's see, what would be a clever joke to say right now? Gonna trample my enemies into dust. Yes, let's go with that one. Cause today we are back in Bannerlord, and today I have a simple goal. I will continue to build up my cavalry, and we will send them out. And I will gain great fame and wisdom and knowledge and money, mostly money. And then I will use that money to purchase smithing stuff, and then smith things, and make even more money. And then eventually, we'll end up gaining enough renown to get, maybe to the next tier? Probably not in this stream, but eventually. And then, I don't know, we'll see what happens after that. Let's see, I'm gonna just do a quick refresher of what was up. Okay, right, we're able to support a much larger army now. Which means that it may be time to acquire more. But first, Nogan, I'm gonna have you rejoin the party. And make sure that you're near the top. There we go. No, wrong menu. This menu. This is the one I want. Right here. Inventory. Let's see, Nogan. You have... Why? You have a long hemp tunic. Why? Why do you have this? This is awful armor. You need to go acquire you armor. Let's see. Back to town center. Trade. Let's see. What do we got under armor? Let's see. Wait. There we go. That's better. Let's go with the padded short coat or the sleeveless padded short coat. Alright, so it looks like padded short coat has better armor. Sleeveless padded has the better leg armor. Let's go with better leg armor since you're on a horse. Then we can sell that. Make it back a little bit of money. And then I shall see, got a couple recruits here. Excellent. And now we may return to the open roads. And we will begin more mass recruitment for the sake of being able to see if we can fill out our newly increased maximum troopness. Looks like an army just defeated another army because a lot of people from the Northern Empire have been taken prisoner by the Western Empire. That's usually how that works out. Let's see. Amelduff of Furton requires help with brigands. Hello, my name is Cuttigan, sir. You have issues with brigands? Yep, I can take care of that. Let's see. Okay, so if one of my heroes was able to get that many, if I have a companion with 150 and one-handed, two-handed, or pole arms, then I could have them deal with it instead. But I'll just do this myself, cause not a big deal. Come here, brigands. I'm not trusting you an inch. Thank you. And with that, they easily submit because they know that the riders of Calradia are here. And there's an election for Sargo, but we're mercenaries, so that doesn't actually matter to us. Come here, looters. Now these guys are brave. They want to actually fight. Unfortunately, that's a very bad decision on their part. Because this time, I have many, many friends on horseback. Yep. Charge! Yeah. No running. No running. None of that. Hit. Oh, missed. Hit. There we go. Much better. Wow, there was one right there. Will you guys deal with that? Oh, that's fine, I got it. Oh, no, you guys do have it. Good work. And that one's mine. And that one's for you, Alori. I stabbed that one in the face. And with that, we already have 2 groups of the 3 that are required for the mission taken out. And I'll take that stuff, thank you very much. I can't help but notice that there was a group of sea raiders here. Excuse me, I require you to meet my daily quota of bandits wiped out from the face of the planet.
Sergeant, take command!
Now, as you can see, I'm using the delegate command, which is F6 by default, and that basically has the AI do the commanding for me, so I don't have to worry about controlling my army, just on making sure that I do my part. Of course, we're fighting bandits, so the AI doesn't really feel the need to get really fancy with the tactics. They basically just tell everyone to charge, which, as you can see, works out quite well. Bandits, even ones that aren't looters, aren't particularly dangerous. Come here. Yeah. Nice. Nicely done. Where's that last one? There we go. Another benefit of this is you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, it says infantry is ready, ranged is ready, cavalry is ready, and that means that there are no more enemies detected for the AI to engage in, so they just set everyone on standby, and that lets me know that there's no one left to chase, which is very convenient. Because then I know I can end the battle. And this Flandrian Levy crossbowman, sure, I'll upgrade you. I'll upgrade these guys into infantry in preparation for them also one day becoming light cavalry. And that mission is now done. So, got a meager little paycheck. And we'll head to Ruland, see if we can recruit some more troops. Got a couple here. Then we'll head to Hongard. No, I don't want to fight the forest bandits. I want to go to Hongard. Thank you. Recruit more troops. Ooh, there's a lot here. Excellent. We're up to 69. Nice. Palison's a little closer. Let's head over there. And then, let's see. A couple there. Alright, we're not quite at max, but that should be good enough for now. Now, reminder, who are we at war with? Let's see, red is bad, so looks like we're just at war with the Battanians. Excellent, they're the people who don't use horses. So we'll just wipe out looters on the way. If they could stop running, thank you. Surrender or die? You're going with die then. Interesting choice, interesting choice. Foolish choice, but interesting.
Under my command!
And here we have our lone elite sniper, who isn't really elite, but one day he'll get there. Occasionally the cavalry lets him have a turn at getting experience. I hate these rivers. Rivers are not good for horses. Excuse me, sirs. Just needed to get through. Brutal. Brutal. This guy seems to be running in a different direction, so I'm just gonna take care of him. Couch lance at the ready! There we go. And now we come back around. And still have like half of the looters still left. They are getting whittled down. There they are. Couch lance ready. There we go, that's one. And poke this guy. Turn around. And poke. Guys, I saw 2 of you miss that man. Guys, please. He's not that hard to hit. Alright. Someone got him eventually. And we've won. Oh, we have 3 more prisoners, and someone leveled up. Excellent. Well, someone's ready to be upgraded. I guess leveling up isn't the proper term. Unfortunately, we still... yeah, we need more horses. Also need to sell off my prisoners and my loot so I get more muns. Alright, and then we have this massive army over here, so I think I'm gonna just turn and go in a different direction. Just try and avoid that. Let's go to Joculin. I hear it's fun over there. I don't know why it's fun over there. That's just the rumor that's going around. Alright. And then Tavern District, ransom prisoners. Trade. And then I want to keep the weapons. I don't want shields. Don't want the armor. Yep, that's good. And then we have a couple saddle horses here. Let's buy those. Could also get the desert horses. Yeah, we'll do that. Free prep is a good idea. That does put our funds a bit low, though. So, actually, let's go back to Jekyll and see. Fencing stolen goods. Nope, that requires spending money. So not gonna do that. We'll just attack bandits that that happen to be very close on our way to Talavel, because they appear to have some work need doing. Train troops. Nope, that also takes too long. Let's go after these looters, I suppose. Alright, looks like decisions were made regarding that. I'm just gonna send troops. We didn't lose anyone, naturally. And then grab the prisoners, grab the loot, and we move on. We have this group of 18 looters, so if I can just chase them down. Thank you. And send troops again. We lost 1 recruit, that's fine. Got more money, got more prisoners, and got more loot. Simple and easy. I'm not gonna go much further into territory. As you can see, I could also attack the villagers, but I don't need the negative reputation that comes with that. There's a tournament over here. Try and do that. First I'm going to sell stuff again. And I don't really have the money to, Whoops! Whoops! No! 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 Wait, can I undo that? That's fine, I need the money anyway. And then armor. Yep. Alright, that's good. Alright, we have 10 food, but we're at a point where I feel like we should really get more foodage. That's a little better. And tournament time. Arena. Join tournament. Join. Melee group fight. And not in this round, so we'll skip it. Join. And I have a sword and shield. And they have a crossbow over there, so I'm going to have my crossbow up to start. Yeah. Alright. Things are going well. Oh, that was it. That went by in a blaze. I didn't even realize we'd already won. Alright. And again, sword and shield. Yeah. Yeah. There. Just gotta get rid of this guy real quick. And there we go. That's another round already done. Simple and easy. And then we have a couple 1v1s. Skip that one. And then I do this one. And we know the drill here. Ow, that hurt quite a bit. Alright, hold on. Gonna do that so that I'm in a position to do this. There we go. And stab. Ow! Alright, well, that didn't go as planned. Well, that's annoying. Well, at least I didn't bet and lose more money. This place does not have high loyalty, which, as we can see down there, also seems to come with a high risk of rebellion, which makes sense, because this place rebelled in the past. I'm going to go to the character menu, because I can't help but notice that I've, from that tournament, gained enough points to get a perk at one-handed. So we have Deflect, which increases the handling of one-handed weapons that I wield, and troops in my formation have their one-handed combat effectiveness increased. Or we have Basher, which means that shield bashes now deal 50% more damage and stun your enemy for longer, and infantry troops take 44% less melee damage while on shield wall. You of course know the value of the shield bash, so we're going to go with Basher. And then, yeah, I'm going to apply changes. Then we come over here, we have some Vlandian recruits that can be upgraded, turn them into footmen. Then quests, because we completed a quest recently just to get that off the list. And then there's the question mark. There's an exclamation part here, but I don't know what the purpose of that is. Convert the wart. Ganglier needs weapons. Gonna skip that for now. We got some very small groups of looters. Not worth our time. I need large groups of looters. Or things that are more dangerous than looters. That also works. Still a small group. Alright, we have a lord here. Which potentially deal with, but I'm not going to. I'm instead going to deal with this group of 33 looters. And I'm just gonna send troops. 3 knocked out, but that's fine. We got 10 prisoners from it. Boop. And then as a special treat for you guys, I can't help but notice that there's a second group of 33. So that one I'm actually going to fight. So you guys can see another glorious cavalry charge. Delegate commands, assumably they will just... Oh, wait, the group of bandits is large enough that the AI actually is going to use strategy. Let's see. Cavalry is going to protect the right flank. The infantry is advancing. The one ranged guy is forming a skirmish line, even though there's only one of him. Let's just watch. We'll watch. We see the 2 battle lines moving up to each other. Cavalry is on the flank, ready to go. Our one lone crossbowman is skirmishing. 2 battle lines meet. And the cavalry come in from the side. And it's just... the effects are just brutal. In a single glorious charge, around like 10 or so of the enemy are just wiped out and the rest are sent packing. Nicely done, AI. Nicely done. And now the cavalry and I will just try to clean up the rest. Get some points in pole arms and riding while we're at it. Almost at 50 in riding. I'll be able to get another perk then. Oh, those are my people. Here's the bandit. Oh, good work. Then we have another bandit here. You guys got him. Where else do we have people? This way? Understood. Got some over here to the right, and then I guess some to the left. I suspect that some of them got away, but there was a lot of people, so... It is somewhat understandable. 3 of them got away. That's fine. We got a lot of renown. Or, well, decent amount of renown for looters. Actual battles tend to result in more, and we're able to upgrade 11 of our recruits and 5 of our footmen, and we can upgrade all but one of the original 6 that were ready to be upgraded. So we have more Vlandian light cav. Very nice. Alright. And then we'll just run into these guys. I'll just send troops because there's only... Well, okay, there was 11 people joined in, but not really worth the effort of actually watching. And then we'll grab all this stuff and go. We'll head to Sargo. No one to recruit, that's fine. Just get rid of prisoners. And then let's see, don't have any shields or range stuff, just have some armor to sell. Yep, that looks good. Boop. And I'm gonna check the smithy to see, okay, I need the rest before I can smithy up. So we're just gonna wait a day, or at least wait out the night. And as morning returns to the land, we're ready to go. We entered the smithy, and we have 75%. Let's see. So now, first, we need to get some more charcoal. And with that, we can then break down all this stuff. Alright. Ran out of stamina again. Let's see. We'll leave for now. Want to try and get some more money before I go back to smithering. Got some mountain bandits. Little higher class than looters, so worth a little bit more experience overall. So we'll just send our glorious cavalry to charge in once more.
Take over command!
Small group, so nothing fancy as far as the AI is concerned. Just charge them and finish things off quickly. And as expected, immediately take a couple off with the charge, and the rest immediately start running. You know what? We really can't have that. Is one of them still fighting? Usually we would have, like, victory music to indicate that everyone else is running. Oh, I see. They have one person on horseback who's actually fighting still. Interesting. Well, I better take care of that. And, yeah. There we go. And that was the last one. Well, one ran away. But got a little over 1 influence. And that translates into cash. Just gonna plop this up, get some more people going over there. Excellent. Then we have this one guy who's still here. Fortunately, he decides to just surrender gracefully. He had some dates with him. I won't turn down the food. It looks like Jacqueline is having a tournament. But first things first, gonna sell that. And one shield we can sell as well. And then yeah, I think that's good for now. So we're going to join this tournament as well. Skip that round, join this round. They have me with a crossbow today. No, you don't. Okay, that wasn't actually ideal. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. 2v1 odds. Simple and easy. And then skip this round, we'll join this round. We're doing this again, huh? Alright. Alright, this time I won't try and go with the dehorsing strategy. I'm just going to get rid of the rider. Oof. Hit him hard enough to knock him off his horse. There we go. Just gotta make sure they get the timing on the stab right. And we'll skip this round, we'll skip this round, join this round, and we got another one of these, huh? Alright. And that's 68 damage, one more strike ought to do it. Yep, there we go. Simple and easy. Going much better. Alright, this guy's actually has some skill. Presumably, his armor looks better, and he, I believe, had a name. Having a name comes with power, as anyone can tell you. This is truly a battle for the ages between two people who actually have names. Didn't mean to hit the horse, sorry horse. Meant to hit the rider. Ooh, a shield! He actually blocked the strike! How very advanced of him. Now, if you don't mind, there we go, thank you.
Victory! We won!
Nicely done! And that's victory for me, and also a heavy Akaton. Probably not better than the armor I already have, but push comes to shove, we'll just sell it. But first, let's actually check to see how good it is. Not better than what I have. How about Nogan? It is better than what Nogan has, so we'll give it to you. And then, yeah, it was about as good as what I already had on Calradia, so we'll just take the sleeveless padded shirt coat I bought earlier and sell that back. And boom, got a little bit more months. And then we'll wait. We'll wait it out a bit. Sargo's rebel clan has finally been destroyed. The rebels are gone forever. The Company of the Golden Boar is contracted to fight alongside the Northern Empire. I don't think we're at war with them, so it doesn't matter. The Khuzaites have captured a bunch of people from the Southern Empire. And I'm done waiting. Let's head to the smithy. And we have much more to smelt. And we've already run out again. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah. This time we have a little bit of money to work with, so I'm gonna wait again. Oh, that's bad. It looks like a bunch of our lords have been captured by the Battanians. I don't think I'm anywhere near Britannia, though, so at least immediately it's not a problem. So I'm going to convert some more hardwood into coal. Gain another point smithing, now 33. And I'm going to take the rest of the stuff and smelt it. And I don't think I went over this before, but you can see on this screen, you can see what we have to smelt, what it's called, and then it shows us what we get from it. In this case, we'll get one of these, the crude iron, one of these, the wrought iron, and then one of these, the hardwood, presumably from the handle. Which technically isn't how smelting actually works, but it's fine. And with that, we've smelted everything that we had to smelt. So I'm going to leave for now and attempt to make some more money. Roll is apparently under siege. So should probably head over there and do something about that. We'll fight some bandits on the way, if we ever catch up to these bandits. Alright, there we go. And we're being assisted by the militia, which, in all honesty, don't really need their help, but I appreciate it on a moral support basis.
Sergeants, take command!
Alright, delegating command. Everyone's charging as expected. Cavalry, go and do your thing. I understand that buildings and such make it a little bit harder to do the charging thing, but they'll be fine. Good work on dehorsing that highwayman. Now we deal with these guys. Because we weren't able to get the unified charge, they didn't immediately run, but they are running now. They were very clearly outclassed. Oh, there's a couple more ahead. Totally missed that. Ow. Damn rocks. Huzzah! And huzzah! Oh, you're still alive. That's not right. There we go. Alright, and that was it. Well done, everyone involved. Take some prisoners. Take some loot. Alright. So let's start heading over this way towards Revolt. Probably won't end up actually helping with that situation, but we have a couple armies over here that we could possibly help out. Although, the way they're moving on the campaign map makes me think that they're being chased. Well, Revolt was taken. I'm gonna guess that... Yep, there. Yep, the army that besieged Revolt was attacked by those armies. And now they have won. In all honesty, I expected one of them to go and try and take back Revolt. Should I do that? I could try and take back Revolt. Well, okay, I could have, but then that guy appeared. Also, actually, something just occurred to me. Are these numbers like your actual fighting troops? Yeah, they are. Okay. Yeah. And we got this guy who's got just a very large spread of stuff. I think in theory I could try and fight him, but I'm not going to. Let's see, I did level up. Riding, we now have 2 more things. Well, strapped increases mount hit points, and mounted troops also gain hit points to their mounts. Alternatively, when my mount falls in battle, there's a 50% chance of getting lame instead of 100%, and governed settlements gain 0.5 prosperity per day. I think I'm going to do this. I'd rather focus on making sure the horse doesn't go down than deal with when it does. And then, good. We have one more focus point. I'm going to put that into trade. Wait. We haven't really been trading, have we? I'll put it into smithing. Yeah. And then party. That's exclamation point right here. I guess it was just because we have some hillmen who want to join, but I'm not accepting bandits into this army. At least not right now. I wonder what these guys are doing. Well, I'm gonna go to Serende. I don't really need to try and recruit more people. I do, however, see all these bandit groups about. I'll just deal with all of them.
Follow your sergeants!
Just have them charge, nothing fancy. Forgot, you can use left shift to zoom in like this. Nice for getting that viewpoint. Just watch this cavalry charge hit. Very well done. Poke this guy. I can hit him. There we go. Yeah. Looks like these guys are all running. I understand that he's really close, but if you could just poke him. Thank you. These guys are taken care of. Just gotta chase after... There's one guy, it looks like, over there. And then we got these guys, so I'll just deal with these real quick. Nice. Nice. Hit. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. And that's all of them taken care of. Once again, simple and easy. Oh, and there was they had a prisoner, so I'll take the peasants as well. Might as well, free troops. Not gonna argue about that. Got a lot more raid. We got a lot of raiders around here actually, which is probably because of this hideout. There's hideouts nearby, and that usually results in there being well, hideouts tend to spawn groups of raiders, so
Charge! Take over command!
actually this is apparently dangerous enough that we're gonna have actual cavalry, or sorry, actual strategy being implemented. And that's a little bit more amusing to watch than just the cavalry charge I expect. Oh, hey, they're right here. Look at them throwing their spears. Ow! Well, it didn't hit me, but, you know. No, we did lose a couple. We did actually lose a couple there. But, as expected, they weren't really a match. They were very heavily outnumbered and out-armored and out-armed. They're really just out of luck, is what it comes down to. Is anyone left? Oh, we're good. Boop. Influence is climbing back up. Also, I've been thinking, I think I'm going to try and sort of slow down by pressing a button so that people who are watching can actually see what I'm doing instead of just having a whirlwind of menus. So, encountered Sea Raiders, going to attack them. Let's see, are they large enough that when I press F6...
Sergeants, take command!
Nope, we're all just charging. We're all just charging. And lands couched. And that's one down. Along with 3 others. And I suspect that they are all running now. Yep. Excellent. We are from Vlandia, no, so it is appropriate to be speaking in French accent BTS. And everyone's ready, which means we're done. Victory screen. And we get our renown, influence, and morale gained. Renown. We've been over this before, but higher renown increases our clan standing, and we get benefits that I guess I'll show after this, just so that people have an understanding of what's going on. Influence, as a mercenary, gaining influence from battles allows me to convert it at the end of the day, partially into money that I'm being paid. And morale, as one would suspect, is the morale of my forces. The higher their morale, the faster we move on the campaign map, the least likely that they are going to run away if things start going badly. But of course, except for that one battle that we're not going to talk about, things haven't gone badly for us, so who cares? And then down here we have size of our army, how many kills we have, anyone who's leveled up, how many deaths, how many people have been knocked out, how many have been routed, and then of course all those numbers for the enemy, with this being 0 because they no longer have an army. As much as you can call 11 people an army at least. And we got 1 prisoner. And then upgrade screen. Can upgrade these guys into this guy into infantry. Can upgrade this guy's into footmen. Cost 70 gold. That's fine. We have plenty. And then we have all this loot. At this point, bandit stuff isn't really of interest to me, so just going to take all. And we move on. And as I promised, clan screen. We've been here before. Up in the right-hand corner, you can see what our clan tier is, and then we have this gauge to indicate how much renown is needed to get to the next tier. And it has a little drop-down that also shows you what we get for getting the next clan tier. We can have additional party, which means we can have one of our companions have an army and go around and do stuff for us. We can have another companion, because we have a limit to how many companions we can hire, as indicated right here. And then additional party size for every party in the clan plus 15, so next one we'll be able to have more people in our individual armies. And here's another group of Sea Raiders. Now, before we had the group of 11 that we just charged when we tried to delegate commands and let the AI handle it. And then we had the group of 13, which the AI actually treated seriously and gave actual orders to my soldiers. So let's see if where 12 is on that line.
Sergeants in charge!
Just charging, huh? Yep, alright, fair enough. Picking up speed! Lance couched in at the ready! Cavalry! Huh? Turn around. Come at them from a side. As you can see, the couch lance mechanic works it works best if you're able to really get a really good run up on them. You're able to take this a really wide berth so that you can make sure that you aim properly and are able to pick up speed and time to hit them. Because if you do something like this with a shorter turn, you aren't able to pick up enough speed, so you gotta just poke them. Good work. Excellent work, light cavalry. And of course, no losses, but they do have 3 prisoners. Nice. Apparently one of them, one of the guys on the enemy team upgraded, but that doesn't really matter. As you can see, I actually can recruit to 1 over my troop limit, but if I do that, then people will start randomly leaving, so I'm just going to leave one of the peasants to go about their own way and find their own path in life. Because I don't want to, I don't want to take the chance that the knight is the one that decides to leave, because that would not be, be unfortunate. Right. And over here we have Ostican, so we can head over there and sell some stuff, get rid of prisoners, and then maybe one of these armies will try and retake Revolt. It didn't look like they were, but you know, if they do, I'll go help. Probably. Let's see, weapons I want to keep. I'm gonna sell the shield and range stuff. I'm gonna sell the armor. Nice bit of change there. And then gonna try and see if I can buy some more food. Just buy a bunch of that. And then they didn't really have, they only had like the 1 horse, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Notably, I think I mentioned this in a previous stream. As you can see on the listing for this horse, there is a requirement for what your riding skill needs to be before you can actually ride them. And we recently reached 50, which allowed us the 2nd perk point, so I'm actually close to being able to get a warhorse as a mount. And if I can find one that's decently fast, that's a definite upgrade. I don't know what these armies are doing. Okay, they're turning around. Alright, this one's perceiving Revolt. This one's just patrolling around Armenford, which is this town right here. Orton's right here, so I'm gonna come here while they're preparing the siege of Revolt. I'm just gonna see what they have to do. Landowner needs manual laborers. Alright, that's the one where they require prisoners, so easy enough. Oh, I could just send someone to do this for me. I'll send Calatiel. Then I'll just send. Oh, I can't send the recruits or the peasants, huh? You know what I'll do? I'll send all of these people. So these are the ones that are of greater worth to me. So if I do that, and then I head to Revolt, that way, even if another army comes and wipes us out, while we're trying to besiege this city, I won't lose the most important troops. Oh. Hmm. Interesting. We appear to be at a standstill. Alwith's army is coming though, and I suspect that that will change the odds quite a bit. Looks like Ekerend is about to try and engage this army. And if he does, all the better for us, because then these two armies will join. And now I can join. And the odds are now at least a decent bit in our favor. And now, for a battle of larger proportions than we usually see. Apparently they don't want to have me in charge of any of our formations, so I'm just going to be left on my own devices. I mean, the odds are significantly in our favor, so I think I'm just going to mostly just observe and let you guys observe a fight on a scale that we rarely see this early in the campaign, if you're a careful and calculated individual such as myself. So we have a very significant pocket of infantry over here, and then behind them we have a decent amount of cavalry, and notably you can see a lot of these horses have metal armor like this one. So that usually is indicative of them being lords, or at least high-tier units, like the Vlanding Galant, which actually is not that high-tier, but... And then the enemy has a smaller cavalry force, which makes sense because the Battanians don't really have that much of a focus in that regard. And we're gonna just come and take out this guy because that lord apparently doesn't like using horses, and I have just taught him why that is an awful idea. Let's see if I can pick up enough speed. I missed him. I missed this one. And I missed again. Ow. Alright. Well, the Battanians don't have the best cavalry, but man, do their bows hurt. Got someone over... Oh! Oh, I saw you coming. None of that. Away with you. And let's see if we can get this guy with a poke. Nope, missed. That's fine. And then got this guy over here. Just try and chase him down. Don't get in my way. I'm trying to help. Then we got these guys here. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, that was a mistake. Shouldn't have just charged into a pocket of infantry with spears like that. Ow. But my horse is fine, and that's all that matters. Also, I now have an aerial cam, so we can just watch as the Vladian army surges down from the hill into the Battanian forces. Stragglers end up being wiped out very quickly, but as the main force descends, hopefully the odds will start turning in our favor. Not that it matters too much. You can sort of see in that top bar that the green is at half, and the red is still over 3/4 of its side, which means that our forces have taken overall significantly fewer losses than the enemy, at least proportionally. And since we have more men to start with, just in general. As you can see, we got on the right, top right, we have the feed of who's going down to what, and red is enemies defeating allies, and green is allies defeating enemies. So right now it's pretty mixed, but we have the numbers advantage, so in the long run this will turn out in our favor. As you can see, this confrontation has been won by the Vladians, who are now moving forward as reinforcements approach from the hills. And as forces clash once again, you'll see a lot of red, because a lot of the warriors who won that fight have been weakened and are now being eliminated by the fresh troops that are arriving. But as the battle goes on, the odds still maintain in the favor of the Vlandians, who have a significant numbers advantage, continuing throughout the entire fight because the two forces had approximately equal quality in overall forces. So even as the Vlandians take significant losses, mostly to recruits, they're able to continue pushing forward and beat down the Battanians. And it looks like the bars changed, which means that if we come over here, we can see that the Vlandians have now received reinforcements. And as we can see, they have an entire archer line of crossbowmen who are back here. And any of the Battanian cavalry that move too far forward end up taking several bolts to the face. Which is not a place you want to have a bolt. I mean, you don't really want to have a bolt anywhere, but, you know, the face would be especially painful as far as options go. You can see that these Vlandians appear to be retreating, and perhaps some of the Battanians as well, though they may be just chasing the fleeing recruits. And we have all these guys moving. It's hard to tell which ones are retreating and which ones may be instead chasing after people who are retreating. But considering how heavily the battle is in the Vlandians' favor at this point, it is very likely that almost all, if not straight up all of them, are retreating. I'll use tab to trigger the scoreboard, and we can see that of the attacking army, which was technically the Battanians, they have 72 men left. They were able to get 318 kills. 108 of them are now able to be upgraded. 319 kills now. 174 of them have died. 163 have been knocked out. 3 of them are routed. The defenders still have 431. Have gotten 340 kills, 268 are available to level up, 220, oh wow, that's going up, 233 kills now, and 99 knocked out. And notably, if we come down here, you can see my party, only one person has been knocked out, and the rest of my forces have actually not died, so for me, this battle has gone incredibly well. We even got 2 kills via me. So overall, this has just gone excellently for the Vlandians, and especially for myself. And we're just seeing here, we're getting a lot of green now because the Battanians are now fiercely outnumbered. They're able to get a little surge there, because they still have some elite units. But at this point, the numbers advantage, as we can see here, 31 to 400... Actually, are these numbers increasing? They must be receiving reinforcements. But yeah, as we can see at this point, the attacking army, the Battanians, just have no chance of victory. On sheer numbers alone, even if the entire remaining Vlandian army was trashed, there's no way they would be able to turn this fight around. They would eventually just get slogged down with bodies. And now everyone that is left on the Battanian side is fleeing, and so it is officially a victory for us. And apparently someone died on the battlefield as well. That may have been someone I stabbed, I'm not sure. Let's see if we can find where Ingoltrud is. Which side was Ingoltrud on? Looks like the battle finally ended. Oh, it looks like Ingoltrud was one of ours, actually. And she did die in battle, which is very unfortunate. For the Vlandians, I'm a mercenary, so not so much for myself. She's not the one who was paying me. And De Fokun, which is the clan presumably that this man, Baron Escorand, is from, likes me a little more because I helped. And I have gotten 1 prisoner. And a little bit of loot. Obviously, we didn't contribute that much to the fight overall, so it's understandable that we didn't get much by way of loot. But with that, we have now eliminated a major army. And it looks like these armies are now returning to Ossican to try and help recoup their losses. And I will do that as well. I'm going to go to the party, actually. We have a lot of prisoners, some who want to join us, but again, not taking any of these guys. Don't need to recruit troops because we have a bunch that were sent out on a mission. So while we wait for them to come back, Just gonna sell off that stuff. And let's see if we can get some smithering going. I noticed that. Let me go back here for a second so you can see. Smithy stamina, 6 out of 100, so not enough to actually do anything. So I'm going to select wait here for some time and wait things out as these armies return. They donate prisoners into the, or rather they send prisoners into the local jail of the city. And after recruiting as well many as they can, they head out. And now that we've waited a while, we will return to the smithy. And while it's blocked by messages at the moment, we're now at full stamina. So since we have acquired a few more weapons, so I'm going to do a couple more refinements of hardwood into charcoal, and then use that charcoal to smelt down this stuff. We've run out of stamina again. As you can see, we have 38 wrought iron and 22 crude. And if I really wanted to, I could turn a lot of this into... I could try and get some more just normal iron by transferring wrought iron. And that would probably help with us being able to mass produce a few weapons that'll help upgrade us. But for the moment, we'll wait out again. Plenty of food. It's going to go for longer now until the forces I sent out with Calradia return. Down here we see the Wolfskins have contracted the fight alongside the Battanians, so that's a rival mercenary group that's working for the Battanians now. I'm going to go over to the clan actually real quick and check your parties, because we can actually create a new party if I wanted to. So I'll have Nogan become a party. I'll just give him the peasants and the crossbowmen to start. And with that, we'll have him just getting some work done there. Back to full over here. So just going to convert the rest of that stuff. We were able to unlock a new smithing part. Get some more charcoal going. And then, like I said before, I'm going to convert some wrought iron into normal iron and crude iron. There we go. Now things are a little more balanced. Have run out of stamina again, so as you can see, the smithing game involves... Wait. Who are they fighting? They're actually fighting a lord, it looks like, so I'm going to come around here and see if I can... Nope. Nope. Already won that fight. Going back. So going back, and we'll wait again. As you can see, with smithing, there's a lot of you having to wait in town to rebuild your stamina, so that you can then return to doing what you were doing. So now we enter the smithy. 85 smithing stamina. So just gonna convert a bit more charcoal. And then we'll go to two-handed swords. And we'll see what we can make. Let's see. Increase size, difficulty increased. Let's see. Do we have anything that uses iron? Doesn't look like it, so it may have been a waste to have done that before. Let's see. And then we got this. Yep, that's better. That also increased the difficulty. Nothing here. Nothing here. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let's go back and just change that stuff back around. Change that. Change that. And the blade we can't really change. And notably, changing the grip caused it to change from being a two-handed sword only to also being one-handed. So that means that if this sword is well wielded with a shield, it will count as a one-handed weapon, but otherwise will be a two-handed weapon. And now we forge. Obviously, because of the difficulty, we do lose a bit. So, welcome to the world test. You are now test. I have gained test, and smithing increased. I'm going to forge another one of those, and get another test. And I can make another one of these, so I'm going to make a further test. And another test. And with that, we've run out of stamina. And most of our materials have also been used up. But that does not matter, because now if we come up here, we have all of our tests. Notably, these are not worth nearly as much as the swords we made last time, presumably because the grip is technically inferior, but they're still worth a decent amount of money. And we also have a couple step horses that we can purchase. So that about balanced out. And then we go to party. No one to upgrade here, but we still have all these prisoners. So go to the tavern district, get rid of them. Got a little bit more money. And with that, gonna remove this quest notification. It looks like that they'll rejoin my party in 12 days once Calradia the Huntress has delivered the prisoners. And the quest itself will actually finish in 7 days, it appears. But in the meantime, I'm going to see... It doesn't look like anyone's trying to retake Rovalt. And I would do it myself, but all of my cavalry are away, so our forces are significantly lessened. I'm going to just head back into Vlandian territory and focus on trying to find some bandits to deal with, like these looters right here. Just to try and get some of the soldiers I still have up to code. There we are. And we'll attack. And I'll delegate commands, but there's not, we only have infantry, so there's not really much strategy to employ here. And because I want these guys to actually gain experience, I'll just sort of let them hash things out on their own. Although this rock is going to be a bit of an annoyance. If the lines meet here, then that's going to be annoying. It looks like it'll be a little past the rock when the forces meet. There we are. Now we have combat going on. And with just 5 losses, the looters are already running away, the cowards. And I have to go clean this all up myself because the infantry are useless for chasing down people who are running. Great for creating solid formations, useless for chasing enemies after the battle's finished. That is the way of the infantry. And that is why I prefer to be cavalry. Huh? No. Didn't quite get that one. Whoops. Wrong side of the horse. Wow, 96 and you're still up. Impressive. Excuse me. I just gotta do that to get behind you. And there we go. And that's all of them. And we got 4 prisoners from that, even though we didn't auto-resolve. That's pretty impressive. And loot. And we'll head over to Pravend. Wow, why is our daily gold change so significant? Odd. Must be something I'm missing. Oh well. Get rid of prisoners, sell stuff, we know the deal. And... did we not get any weapons from that? Odd. Oh well. Let's see, who's at the keep? No one's at the keep here. Alright. This guy has a job, but it's just associates being captured by bounty hunters. Don't care about that. I guess I'll go deal with the smaller group of bandits since I have a smaller force now. And I'm just gonna send troops. One got knocked out, that's fine. Got a prisoner. Got some loot. And I'm gonna come back here, just sell that stuff real quick, just in case the game decides to give me another absurdly large expenditure of money. And I guess if I really want to, I could just resell the steppe horses. I could always do that. Sell this. Sell this. Don't think I had any shields. Alright. 84 gold. Not much, but it's an honest wage. Kind of. You know, it's close enough. Excuse me, Sea Raiders. I have words with you. I have words for you. Okay, that amount of money lost was acceptable. Here, send troops. One got knocked out again. 2 prisoners. And a bit more loot. We're basically just going to be doing this until I get back the rest of my men. Come here. Here. Stop running. Stop running. There we go. Send troops. What are the words I had for the Sea Raiders? Death. Mostly death. And I auto-resolve, so like I could argue dismemberment, but I can't. I'm not actually a physical witness as to whether any dismemberment went on, so I don't feel like I should promise something that I can't deliver. Ooh, hello, 16 looters. All right, that's a bit much. That's probably a bit much. 24 I could deal with. Let's go do that. And send troops. Probably going to lose some people. Oh, wow, we lost a lot from that. Ooh, that was a significant number of losses. Oops, no, wait. Oh, no, I did that properly. We're fine. There we go. Did look like we exceeded capacity, unfortunately. And we've lost a significant number of troops, so I may need to replace some numbers. But in the meantime... let's see. Nope, didn't want to do that. Wanted to do this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. And for some reason our capacity is still exceeded. Probably because we lost a lot of people who were carrying stuff. So to fix that, I'm going to try and see if I can recruit troops. Nope. So when I recruited them all while I was away... Can I recruit anyone in Larnac? Good. And through recruitment, we will regain our carry capacity. At least that is the intent. Go back to party. No, not party. Inventory. And let's see. Up here, our inventory capacity is still only 130. Maybe a good idea to invest in horses, but in the meantime, I'm going to try and see if I can just hire more people. In either case, the solution to the problem is throwing money at it. Alright, my relations with some people have increased and some have decreased. I assume that means that the job that I sent Calradia to do is over. Rooted here. Please stop recruiting people. Nogan's party has been attacked, and Nogan has been captured. Great. Alright. Back to Praven. Hopefully they've gotten some more troops since the last time I was here. Nope. They've all just been recruited because Megan Helda went here. Going to Ruland. I'll be back. Also, I just noticed that this had a little thing. Medicine went up. We can either increase character's healing rate by 30%, and increase character or battle movement speed by 3%, or increase character's hit points by 5, and character heals 30% of lost health points after each battle. I'm gonna go with preventative medicine, I think. And then we also gained a free attribute point. I think I'll put that in intelligence since that's the lowest one, just to sort of make that one a little more balanced out. And then we come over here. No one to recruit still. So we're going to go to Hongard and hope that they have people I can recruit. Do you? Excellent, you do. Alright, much better, much better. I'm gonna also go to the clan screen just to verify Nogan's still a prisoner. Alright, so we gotta do something about that. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna go trade. Finally, our inventory capacity is now higher than our inventory. Notably, probably carrying all this iron and hardwood and crude iron is probably weighing us down quite a bit. But it's fine. Everything's fine. I am gonna grab a... No, I don't want to grab that much food. I'll grab this much food. And then, let's see, party. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of prisoners too. That's probably not helping our inventory capacity. Let's find out. Go to trade just to look at my inventory. Nope, that had no effect on it, but that also got us a little bit more money, so I'm gonna head over here now. And I'm gonna try and see if I can buy more horses, because while I can fight bandits, if I take any loot, it's going to start weighing us down, and I don't want to have to deal with that. Let's see, got horses here. We got one desert horse, not worth it. I need like mules or sumpter horses, or ones that are cheap, basically. We could go to a town and see if they have one, because you can see here, it shows you the primary production. If we can find one where their primary production is horses of some kind, that would help us immensely. Nobody nearby seems to have horses, though. Iron ore, olives, hogs, whatever, grain, fish, grain, silver, fur, fish again, because I already looked at them, iron ore, fur. Don't really have any options nearby. So we're gonna head to Ossican and hope that they have horses. I wasn't paying attention. There's a lot of people coming this way that I don't like. What do you mean, What do you mean, Jean-Maurice? Do you know how far away that is? I'm not going all the way over there just to get some horses. I'm gonna go this way to avoid the problem we had over there, which was a bunch of mercenaries. That was the problem. Alright, sweet. And now we have regained the forces that we sent out. So now I have my cavalry again. With a bit extra. And because of that, that actually also means that I no longer need to go and acquire more horses. So I'm just going to go chase after some looters in Celebration. And just sort of run them down. Everyone! Charge! Oh yeah, we got our sniper back. Oh no, wait, I got rid of the sniper. We just have Calradia. Who I guess is our sniper, effectively, anyway. And stab. And as expected, one cavalry charge, and everyone's running. Most of our cavalry is on this side, so I'm gonna let them deal with that group. I'm just gonna chase down this group. One, and 2. And pole arms is 96, so we're almost at 100, which will be another perk point. And 3. Calradia's shooting at them. I heard the arrow. And I saw the arrow. And a 4. Alright, so now it's just all the ones that are over there. And I presume my cavalry will be able to take care of that. Eden, I feel like you might be a bit behind. Because I no longer need to find horses, because I got my cavalry back. Are you guys still chasing someone? Oh, I see. There he is. Yep, right where this giant pocket of people is. Where'd they go? Guys. Guys. Guys, you let that one escape because you all got in the way. You all got in the way of each other. One of them got away. I try to celebrate your glorious return, and this is what happens? Shameful display. Just shameful. Take the loot, though. We have another group of 16 looters here. We also have a group of 13 sea raiders here. Alright, that works for me. Those odds work. Attack. And obviously this is not a very dangerous army, so I'm just going to tell everyone to charge. Actually,
Follow your sergeants.
Since you guys seem to be taking this actually seriously, I might as well do it as well, so I'll just let the delegation take care of it. Observe, man, this is how actual Lord's armies fight. Remember this well.
Give 'em hell.
And observe as we completely ignore convention and just charge everyone. Oh, someone died? How did someone die? And it was one of the infantry too? Alright, well, I'm gonna start taking care of this. Hit. And a hit. Focus on the Sea Raiders because they have the better stuff. I gained a level apparently. Nice. Oh wait, don't get in my way while I'm trying to stab. Stabby, stabby!
You bastard.
And stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby. Cheer! Cheer! Cheer for victory! Because we're the best around. No one's gonna ever... Excuse me. Who said you get the... Oh, well now... Okay, that one's a bit of my fault. I'll accept the blame for that. One of them ran again. I earned 79% of the loot this time, though. Which is what happens when you don't charge needless, or when you don't use needless strategy and just charge the enemy when the opportunity becomes available. Ah, glorious loot. Now I will return to Ox Hall. And if they still have the desert horses, I will purchase said horses. One desert horse, that's fine. I'll take that for now. Then weapons, sell. Shields, didn't have any. Armor, sell. And I'll get 255, which is pretty good. I did level up, so we come over here. Roguery increased. So we have two things here. We have no rest for the wicked. Bandit units in your party gain experience 20% faster, and raiding is 5% faster as well. Or bandits are 20% easier to convince to leave in peace while bartering. Prisoners are 20% less likely to escape from towns. So this is mainly a question of if I want to start integrating bandit units into my party just for that benefit. The answer is no, though. I'm going to take Sweet Talker. Because that's nice security. And then we also have a focus point, which I will put into riding to help facilitate reaching 60 so that I can get a war horse. Then I will head to Praven and see if they have horses as well. And our speed on the map is 5.8. Not great, but not terrible. Come over here. Gutlands the Clothier has a caravan ambush job. trying to remember if that's us ambushing a caravan or if that's us setting up for a caravan ambush to fight bandits. First things first, though. I'm gonna check to see if they have horses I can buy here. Just war horses, huh? Alright. In that case, I guess I'll sing in the Cadigan slot. And talk. Let's see, you need help with a problem. Let's see, caravans are usually too fast for the larger bandit gangs and too heavily guarded for the small ones, so they usually get through. But there's a new bandit chief around here whose outfit is men with fast horses. He has experience in warfare. They're having issues. So we're gonna bait, blah blah blah. Follow the caravan at a proper distance until they're attacked, then move in to engage and finish the bandits. And we get a bunch of money if we do so. Alright, that's easy enough. So we just follow at a bit of a distance, mostly just trying to make sure. I'm gonna make sure I can see the caravan but not be too close. There's a large group of sea raiders right there. I can't help but assume that that's the force I'm supposed to be helping fight. So I'm going to help fight, as one might expect.
Take on
Delegation! And here's all the stuff from the caravan. Wow, they really do have a lot of fast horses, don't they? Well, this should be fun if I don't die immediately. Here's a mounted pillager down. Looks like we're already getting some wins. Here's a guy right here. Let's see if we can stab him. He doth been stabbed. And stab. And stab. Tree got in the way. Yeah. Damn these trees. Boy, you. No, stop that. Stop trying to stab me. Only I stab. Well, you just stabbed that horse for no reason. That wasn't even my horse, you punk. Come here. Bad. Bad bandit. No. You don't get to run. I saw what you were trying to do there. My polearm steel is 99. Let's see if I can get a couple more stabs in and get that to 100. Onwards for glory! God damn trees! Oi! No avoiding the spear! Alright, well, I wanted that one, but, you know, a stab is a stab. Enemies are fleeing, but they're on horseback, so I don't think it's likely that I'm going to catch up to these guys. Unless my horse is faster, then I might make it. But again, hard to say. Alright, my horse is faster, it looks like, but not by much. Come on, come on. Yeah. Well, I got one of them. Which is better than I was expecting. Oh, there was a third one. Oh well. Got a nice amount of renown and influence from it. Very nice. Oh, and I got a bunch of nice prisoners from it too. And a sumpter horse. Very nice. I'm glad we caught up to you in time. Yay, got 1,000. And my charm went up. And my relations with the Clothier went up by a significant amount. Also, Ormondford Castle is being attacked and Ormondford, the village, is being raided. I could probably afford to go over there and check things out. Also gonna recruit some troops. And I'm gonna sell my prisoners. Wow, they were worth a decent amount because I only had 8 of them. And then trade. Sell these. Sell this. Sell those. Horses? Just war horses. Actually, I think I will buy one of these. Specifically so that once I get the 60 riding, I can just immediately switch out the horses. Yeah, see, Eden, I noticed that, but I already made that joke earlier, and I felt like I didn't want to be too repetitive, you know? Speaking of which, what was this thing? The landings declare war on the Battanians. Weren't we already at war with them? The Western Empire declared war on us, alright. Yeah, I could have sworn we were already at war with the Battanians. Oh well. Let's see, this army has... Okay, they're a decent army at least. What about these guys? Let's see, blah blah blah. They mostly have a lot of volunteers, so we could probably take these guys on. How's this village doing? You guys okay? They got a footman, I'll take that. I'll take all of these. And I'll just follow this guy, because he's sort of chasing after these guys, right? Oh, well, this guy's made a mistake. Oh, no, I made a mistake. Hey. Perhaps we don't have to cut the blows. What would it take for you to leave me alone? Auto offer. You require a lot to be left alone. That's a lot. And I don't have anything else to give you, huh? Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Well, that's not great. Let's, you know what they say, discretion is the greater part of valor. Yeah, I know, it wasn't great. Boy, let's see. How many cavalry did I lose by doing that? I didn't lose any of my calves. Alright, I'm fine with this then. That's not a big deal. Did lose the Azurite horse I just bought, though. Which, for obvious reasons, I'd prefer to have not been the case. But I see a caravan here, and I can't help but notice that that might help recoup my losses a bit. Come here. Come here. Come here. Stop running. Stop. You're not going to escape me. Well... Alright, well, that admittedly will stop me. Alright, well, I guess we just sort of go back to trying to rebuild our army from the ones that were who bravely gave their lives so that I could escape. Let's see, you have an army of poachers thing going on. I could do that now. I have a decent enough army to do that. I could buy the other Azurite horse, but I can't really afford to do that twice in a row. And I don't know if I have any good... I can sell this stuff. That makes a little bit back. And that's basically all that I have to give. That's a little bit more money. Oh yeah, let's do the poacher thing. I'll do that. Rosalind the Wool Weaver. My name is Cardigan, madam. I hear you have help. You need help with a problem. Something about hunters. Something, yada, yada, yada. I could send someone, but the person I would have to send needs 70 tactics and 70 in either one-handed, two-handed, or polearm, so I'm just gonna take care of the poachers myself. Let's see, what town is it? What town am I going to? Which town is it? I didn't really pay attention. Army of Poachers. Oriton. Where is that? Oh, it's right here. I don't know how I missed that. Well, at any rate, we just wait until it is midnight, and then we go. And now I'm going to try and negotiate with the poachers. Maybe we can come to an agreement, After all, you had an agreement with Rosalind the Wool Weaver. Your word is your bond, no matter which side of the law you're on. I'm glad that you agree with me. And also, you talk about poor folk, but do you think the people here like their village to turn into a nest of outlaws? It's a critical fail. Whoopsies. Alright, well, I'm going to do the job I was sent here to do.
Follow your sergeants!
So yeah, everyone, let's begin the charge at the people that have a lot of bows, because they're poachers. I don't like fighting poachers, because they're more inclined than most troop types to actually hit higher. They're likely to end up taking out at least one person. With this many bows, potentially I'm that person. I don't like that. Fortunately, once the cavalry hits, then everything's just gonna change immediately. As you can see. Yeah. Now my infantry have arrived. And that'll settle that. Which is a good thing, because my horse almost went down in that. Oh. I didn't expect that to suddenly get so deep. Alright. Now, you didn't accept my generous offer to just leave peaceably, so I am afraid that I can't really allow you to leave now. It's just kind of how it works. You understand. Good work. Yeah, we got no losses. That was definitely worth it. And I got 3 poachers as prisoners. And... ooh, we got leather. Nice. Sell that. And I also got 101 gold. And also, something happened over here? Oh, polearm got to 100. Nice. Let's see. Footwork, increased combat. Well, let me click this. Increased combat movement speed with polearms by 2%. Infantry troops in the formation you're leading increase their movement speed by 2. Polearm attacks that deal over 25% damage have 25% chance to knock opponents down. Infantry troops in the party you're leading gain 3 hit points. I'm going to take hard knock. Because combat movement speed doesn't really matter as much if you're on horseback. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I spend a lot of time on horseback during battles. One might argue that I spend as much time as possible doing such. Let's see. Nothing there. Got stuff here to sell. Got stuff here to sell. Got this leather to sell. So 720. I could probably afford to get the horse again now. Yeah. And apparently Verixen Castle has exclamation points, so they might have a quest for me to do as well. Of course the Battanians went to peace right when I was about to attack a caravan. Approach the gates, hail the cart, request a meeting with someone. Oh, Durthert. Okay, so I know what that is. That's not actually something I'm interested in. I am interested in those Sea Raiders, though. They're not many, but they may have good things for me to acquire from them. So, I'm just gonna send troops. One guy got knocked out, that's fine. I earned 83% of the loot. Got some nice stuff there. And we're good. Alright. And I think we are at war with, yeah, the Western Empire over here. So I'll start heading this way and see if there's any battles to partake in this direction. Oh, we're getting influence with people. Interesting. Let's see. Looks like we have bandits attacking these poor people, so I'm going to help them. And there's enough looters that I think if I delegate, they'll actually use proper battle tactics. Nope, we're just going to charge them. I mean, we have the cavalry for it, so I don't mind, but probably would have been a little nicer if we could have gotten the infantry to get a piece of the action as well. Yeah, I had a feeling that was what was happening, Eden. I swear, one cavalry charge. One cavalry charge. They lost 3 people. Also, I don't know if you noticed, one of those people I just tried to stab got knocked down. And that was funny. And I gained relations with people because I helped defend these villagers that were being attacked while they were out about on the road, probably trying to trade in goods in the nearby city. You know, just trying to live their lives. This is why no one likes looters. I wish I mean the bandit type, not looters in general. It's entirely fair to loot people, just, you know, at least loot the people that you actually helped no longer have a need for their stuff. You know, don't scavenge off of other people's hard work. That's just rude. I think Eden can agree with that sentiment. Like, if you're gonna make money, at least do it off of your own work and not the work that someone else put time and effort into doing. Just awful. Awful that people do that. Yeah, see, that guy got knocked down. That was funny. Oh. Yeah. No. Oh. Oh, you got him. Nice. Alright. And that's it. 3 of them did manage to get away, but that's fine. Peasants. I'll take those. And then loot all that. And for some reason, all those the looters got sent way over there. Send troops. Boom. Easy peasy. Got a bit more loot. And we're out. Alright, where was I heading? This way, right? I'll go by Sargo on my way. I think it's Sargo. Sargot? Sargonese? Sarganassian? Oh dear! Well, apparently I'm not going over there, because, that city's being besieged. Yes. Let's see. There's no one nearby that's an issue, so I'm just gonna go around this way. Just, oh, you know what? I'll deal with that. Yeah, I noticed I have the troop upgrades. Yeah, I'll do this one. Oh, no. No. I'm specifically not upgrading him because he requires the war horse that I'm specifically saving for myself. And these guys I can't upgrade because of that. Because they don't have a horse to upgrade to, and this guy requires a war horse, so that's why I'm not upgrading them. Speaking of which, though, what is my riding at? 56. So in 4 levels, I will put the Azrai horse to better use than giving it to someone else, which is giving it to myself. Because the best kind of horse is the one that moves as quickly as possible. Which, again, I think is a sentiment that Eden will agree on. Death Tueda. The Anvil has a fencing stolen goods job. Could do that. Could do that. Don't feel like it. Sell these. Sell these. Sell these. Do I have anything here to sell? Nope. Can buy some more olives though. And I'll get 703. Ooh. Ooh. Mules. That's useful. I want to sell these Sumter horses and then buy 20 mules. I actually ended up spending a little money, but that works for me. Hey, Voleric, you need help? Here, let me catch up to these guys for you. Sweet, they just surrendered. Nice. I don't have to share the loot then. Oh, for the love of... I'm just gonna send troops here. These guys aren't important enough to actually deal with. Also, I gained tactics experience, so, you know. And loot. Alright, so we have that army there, so I'm going to head back and just sell some stuff instead of going out further. Should probably also partake in battles, because that's kind of how you increase your riding skill. Let's see, sell these, good. And then Tavern District, ran some prisoners, and I made back the money that I spent getting those mules. Oh, I see. I see why you started running back, Ingolthur. I see that there's a army that is planning to besiege Karis. I'm just going to click this real quick to get rid of the quest messages. We have party messages over here because we have more people that could be upgraded into Light Cav, but that requires more horses, so, you know, we'll wait on that. And then we have this army over here that is appears to be currently being annihilated. So we're gonna not go that way. We got an army over there, so I'm not gonna go that way. Let's see, can I and we have just armies everywhere. These guys, on the other hand, these guys over here, you see this army right here? You see, this army is suffering from a condition that I like to refer to as weakened, which means that if I chase after this army, I will now introduce myself. This, my friends, is Popelia of the House of Corinios. This family has served the Empire for generations. Unfortunately, we are at war, so I'm going to have to say that we're going to fight. And you know what? Let's end the stream with our first one-on-one actual intended fight with an enemy lord. And we're going to delegate. We have the cavalry protecting the flanks, and infantry are advancing towards the enemy. And if you see in the distance there, I don't know if you can tell, but there's that shining glimmer of light that is the enemy lord, who is not with the rest of their forces, which is, quite frankly, a terrible decision. Ow. Excuse you. Okay, there's actually another cavalry unit here. It's an Imperial Cataphract. I may have made a slight error in my decisions. Let's see if I can just... Alright, shield, that's very fair. That's very fair of you. And then just do this. I'm gonna keep hitting that horse until it is, until he has been dehorsed. Because I don't want to deal with this. I don't need to deal with the Cataphract right now, alright? Oi! Where are you running? Why are you running? I'll just stab you then. Do you want this? Do you want being stabbed? Because I'll stab you if you insist on running away. I'm perfectly fine with this arrangement, where I continuously stab you until you're done. Yeah. There we go. Alright. And I gained another point in riding. Yay! Now, where is Popelia? There's Popelia. Come here, Popelia. I have a couched lance for you. And as expected, our forces are not doing great. I missed with the couched lance, so I'm just gonna go in with the normal lance, and that went through her head! That went through her head, I don't understand! Oh, there's Popelia. There's Popelia down. Popelia is down and thoroughly out. And these guys are bravely trying to fight, but it's not going to go well, because they're all just infantry recruits. They're all just Imperial infantry recruits, so it's not going to go well. Oh, okay, they actually have some units that are actually of worth. Like that guy who just got knocked over and is now getting stabbed. Well, he was a trained infantryman, so he wasn't really that great, but, you know, it's better than being this guy, you know? Oh, that poor guy. This knockdown thing is hilarious, though. Hemp. Oh, I wanted him to get knocked down. I wanted to knock you down, not kill you. Well, I mean, I eventually wanted to kill you, but I wanted you to be knocked down first. Ruining my fun. Eden, people are trying to ruin my fun. And it looks like the rest of the runners are way over there, so I'm probably not going to make it in time to stop that. Well, maybe these ones that seem to be in the middle of the field, but my cavalry might make it to them first. Oh, that was the last of them. One guy managed to run. And we only got one loss. Unfortunately, it wasn't a light cav, but... you are now my prisoner. No, I didn't do something to deserve having my fun ruined. How dare you even suggest such a thing? I was trying to be entertaining. And while we're here, I'm going to just check because these guys might actually have loot that I want. Nothing that I really want. Pelitil, do you see anything you want? Let's see. You have a rusty iron arming sword. I don't think any of these... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so that's not... I guess this is technically better than the club I have. It's slightly longer, which I guess is worth taking then. And then javelins, grain, merchant's hat, yada yada yada, scarf. Got some stuff here. Let's see, civilian outfit. What are you wearing on your civilian outfit? This is technically better. Yeah, let's do that. And then these shoes are better than your casual wear. Actually, take that back. These we want to put on normal outfit because these are actually better than your normal shoes. And then we'll take those shoes and put them here. There we go. That looks better. I also have a second pair of these, so actually I'm just going to give you a pair for both. Yep. And it's just me and you, so that's about it. So actually, hold on. I might as well put on a merchant's hat. Nope, I changed my mind. That looks awful. We're not wearing that. Tattered lace cloth coif. We'll take the torn one. Sure. Not great, but, you know, it's better than nothing. Probably. Shoes. At best, I could get shoes that are the same, so just gonna grab the rest, and we will make our leave. Alright, so now, the problem we run into is getting out of here. Because, as I recall, Karis is now under siege, so the closest allied city is Joculin. So we have to really just be really careful about how we go about this. So we go this way. And as long as Karis remains under siege, I should be able to sneak around this way. And there's Joculin. So once we get there... Once we've reached Joculin, I think I'll call the stream. Actually, I changed my mind. Hold on. Party. Ophelia. Talk. Do I have any options here? No. No, there aren't. Oh, well. Alright, so we had a Joculin. Then Tavern District, ransom prisoners. That might actually also include the Lord. Yep. So I did get the money for the Lord as well. Probably could have gotten more if I'd waited, but they also could have run away and then I don't get money, so... Back to town center, going to trade. Got a desert horse. And since we just got some money, I'll also get the courser so that I can upgrade my knight into a champion. Sell this, sell this, and then I have a sheep. I'll sell that. And I got 386. Go to party. Go to the knight. Upgrade you into a champion. Upgrade you. Upgrade you guys. Upgrade this one. Yeah, I understand putting them in a dungeon. The issue is that... Yeah, I understand not wanting to go back out into the fight, but you have to remember that we're not picking the we're not working for the Vlandians because we like them. We're working for the Vlandians because they were there. But at any rate, with that, I'm going to call our stream here. And unfortunately, we did not get quite far enough to get... Wait a minute. Did I just make a mistake? I made a mistake. I forgot to make sure that the horse that was given to the knight was the Azrai horse. Well, apparently we learned to make sure to think things through so that you don't give the wrong horse to people. So next time, I'm definitely going to focus on trying to get a riding up and get another Azrai horse to replace the one that I accidentally got rid of. So that I can be the one that has the fast horse. And then, apart from that, probably focus more on smithing. And then we go over to the clan. I'm going to also slowly but surely get the clan tier 3. Probably go find Nogin again, bring him into the party. Maybe have him make a new party again, eventually get defeated, yada yada yada. But until that happens, probably tomorrow, I thank you all for coming, and I hope you have a good day, a good evening, a good night, a good morning, or, you know, like I always say, whatever time it is in your place, I'm not gonna assume. But until then, goodbye!